besos de la mirada que tiene en mí.
¿Qué onda, amigos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Estamos aquí reaccionando a más de CNCO y esta como entrevistita que se ve más reciente porque ya nada más están los cuatro. Vamos a ver qué sacamos de esta entrevista.
Last time we spoke, the whole band was single.
Yeah,
What's the status today?
the whole band's still
Ready to
single.
mingle.
Yeah.
Richard, I just want to ask you a question about your beautiful daughter, Aaliyah.
Because of her, I feel inspired to live a long life and provide.
When I heard Toda la Noche and I started going through the lyrics, I was like, I need a second. I was like, this is really hot.
A little
So
spicy.
expect a lot of that. Expect a lot and more of that, you know?
Hi, CNCO.
Hey.
It's so good to see you guys. How's everything going?
Amazing. We're grateful and happy right now.
Yeah, well, I see these big smiles. I have to believe that it's because you're in the middle of something magical, a new era. The last time I saw you on the set of Me Necesita, it was pre-pandemic, and there were 5 of you. Now there's 4 of you. So tell me about this transition. How has it been?
Well, it's been interesting, to be honest. You know, I think this transition helped us to find different areas that we didn't really experiment on musical wise. And also, like, you know, it gave us time to reflect and kind of just like see, oh, where do we want to go? How do we want to look? What do we want to give our fans, you know? Or what are they asking for at the end of the day, you know?
You're listening.
So we kind of just listened. We kind of just looked at all the comments and everything that fans always put. And you know, they're growing with us, so what's better than giving them an authentic and more of a mature version of CNCO.
With growing and evolving now as a quartet, 4 of you, I mean, Eric, tell me, what has the biggest challenge been recalibrating as a foursome?
I think it's just that renewing and like trying to find the new sound of the new music. And Toda la Noche is just like a little sneak peek of all the songs that we have working on.
Zabdi, tell me, what has it been like for you being part of a quartet now?
It's been like a cool like process, honestly, that we're super proud and we're like super like excited to get you guys hear everything we have ready for you guys.
Chris, I want to ask you, because I feel like you've talked a lot about the CNCO. It's not just a band, it's a brotherhood.
It is.
You guys truly have a connection that is unspeakable. And for your buddy Joel, he's going on a new journey. You guys are going on a new journey. What is your relationship with him like today?
I mean, he's our brother. He will never stop being our brother. Right now, he just took a different path, and we support him 100%. But you know, everybody who have those, you know, those moments in life that you just need to be supported, you know. And that's what we did with him. The foundation's still here with CNCO, you know, and we just want to continue making legacy with you know, as much as we can, you know.
Yeah.
And we just supported with him, and we just continue. Like, the best era of CNCO is about to come, I think.
So now that you are a foursome, I am curious, were there ever conversations about changing the band name? I've seen some fans on Twitter saying QTRO, you're gonna be Cuatro now. Did you ever consider that?
Nah.
No.
Not really.
CNCO is so dope, you know, so why change something that, you know, we fell in love with from the beginning? Actually matches, because CNCO is 4
letters.
Right, CNCO,
Yeah,
perfect.
it's kind of cool too.
I'm hoping that you can offer a message to your fans. You know, I think a few people are concerned that once someone goes on a new journey, maybe others are gonna follow. What is your message to fans who are, you know, thinking about the future of CNCO and what it will look like?
I mean,
That we're working crazy.
we're more concentrated than ever. We have the power and the will to do whatever right now we want with our careers.
Okay, so confirmed right here, CNCO not going anywhere.
Nah.
Yes,
Nowhere but up.
love it.
All the way up.
All the way up. Listen, you took us all the way up with the release of your new single, Toda la Noche.
Por favor, quédate, no te pido nada más.
Toda la Noche is sort of like a kind of like an introduction to
Yeah, it's
what's
like a
coming,
sneak peek.
you know?
Step 1.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's like
the
the
thing
step
about CNCO that we've always had too, I think that's never changed, is that we've always liked to swim in different waters, you know? We like to, you know, do different languages, you know, do a feature with a boy band, you know, then Italian, you know, artists, then, you know, Brazilian. So we always like to try new things. So I think this is kind of an introduction, lyrical wise, you know, because it's a little bit more grown, more
sensual.
mature. It's a little bit more sensual.
Hey, We gotta talk about that. When I heard Toda la Noche and I started going through the lyrics, I was like, I need a second. I was like, this is really hot.
It's a little
So
spicy.
expect a lot of that.
Expect
a lot and more of that, you know.
Me encantaría verte desnuda y sin pensarlo, es que tú estés tan dura.
Eric, what is the biggest accomplishment that you want to achieve with this new era of CNCO?
One of them, I think, is just do something apart from music and be more like in the art of like movies,
yeah.
do movies, do like
Series.
series, do stuff like that. We're working on some stuff that we still cannot say nothing about it, but
I'm sorry, a CNCO movie?
it's
That's huge.
we
don't say it
cannot.
like that, 'cause
Yeah.
the fans would go crazy. So we're working on some around there. You know, we can't really say nothing specifically. You
Yeah.
know, CNCO movie.
But we
But
just
yeah.
can't. We have to say that it's something that we always have like wanted to do, and it's like.
Can I take a wild guess? Tour documentary, some sort of a documentary about life on the road or life in the band. You're smiling. If this was to happen, when could we expect it?
Coming soon.
Coming
That's
soon.
the word. In thoughts, with thoughts.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, listen, I hope also coming soon a new album.
Yes.
No album, yes.
Confirmed?
Confirmed.
Okay.
It's not confirmed for this year or
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
that
We don't know if
last-
it's this year or next
But
year,
it's
but it's coming
confirmed
soon.
on
Yeah, for sure.
There's an
Okay.
album coming. 100%.
Okay, cool. And more sensual than ever before?
Yes, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I think-
That for sure.
Tell me what that means. Where are you getting this inspiration from?
Is that we like how like our fans are like growing up with us? I think it's the moment, the perfect moment to like just like giving her like those type of lyrics. You know, it's not like it's super heavy, but it's a little more like spicy. You think like Toda la Noche is a little spicy?
Yeah.
Like the other songs are like more like heavy. Just like you saying that.
So we should prepare ourselves. We should prepare ourselves.
Aprovechemos el momento hasta mañana y por favor.
You're about to hit the road, club tour. What can fans who have been waiting so patiently for years to see you live, what can they expect from this experience?
Don't come in heels. If you want to come in heels, it's great. But you know, just know that you're gonna party. You're
We're
gonna
gonna
dance
party
a lot.
hard.
You know, we're gonna drink. We're gonna just have a good time at the end of the day. I think this is more to like celebrate the new era. You know, and kind of just bring it with the best spirit that we can, and you know, and kind of start the motor with a great stomp on the ground. You know, and a great energy at the end of the day.
And we're here at your rehearsals behind the scenes. How have things been going?
Exciting.
It's exciting,
Super
yeah.
exciting. We can wait for people to hear everything we have ready, and also like for being tour and sing with people and party. It will be fun.
I think the last time we spoke, the whole band was single.
Still single, you know, waiting for that girl to find us, or for us to find each other, you know?
What's the status today?
The whole band's still
Ready to
single.
mingle.
Yeah.
Ready to mingle? What do you look for? How do you go about dating when you've got such a high public profile?
It is hard, you know, like right now sometimes you just don't have a private life, kind of. But I mean, we just go out, some partying around, you know, but we don't date like that. I haven't dated in a while, like date properly dating in a while.
Yeah. And if it does happen, it doesn't really last long.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
because of
like,
communication
we just-
and stuff like that. You know.
Distance.
Yeah, distance
I know.
between our
Some
body.
sad,
Sounds sad.
You know, but we're still having fun. You
The
know,
violin.
they like,
Slow.
you know, like
Okay.
to have fun.
So for inquiring minds, for everybody out there watching this, what does catch your eye in a potential partner? What qualities?
I love confidence.
Smile.
Charismatic.
Big smile.
Charismatic, I think.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
good.
Celebrity crushes?
You know what? Recently I've been watching a lot of Bella Porch.
She's
music.
unbelievable.
Like the music that she came with is really good. And she's beautiful too. So
Okay, Bella Porch.
yeah, I would say her.
Love
Depends
Emma
on-
Watson. Emma Watson.
Emma.
Are you a Potterhead? Harry Potter fan? Yes. Richard, who catches your eye?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I really am gonna be honest. I don't have a crush right now.
Okay. You're married to the music.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a good
and
question.
you know, I like a lot of pretty girls. So it's like not
Like
like
I-
oh, this
thinking,
one drives me
oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Recently, I've been looking a lot to. I think it's really pretty. Megan Fox
Oh yeah.
and Madison Beer.
Oh yeah, she's such an amazing singer too.
Yes.
I mean, Bella Porch, Madison Beer, there's so many people that I would personally love to see you collaborate with.
We have a
Dream
big
list.
list.
Yeah.
We have a big list.
Take me through it.
We can say
Daddy Yankee.
that is for sure on the top, but like
Daddy
yeah,
Drake.
Drake
The
too,
Weeknd,
you know.
obviously.
Rao will be amazing. Sage,
Rao, ojo.
Jay Kiles, Balvin, Jay Wheeler will be
Rosalia.
amazing. Rosalia,
Karol G.
Karol G.
Carol G, Becky G, Leslie G. Richard, I just want to ask you a question about your beautiful daughter, Aaliyah. When we see pictures on Instagram, my heart skips a beat. Just like seeing you as such an incredible father to your little one, how does she inspire your work as an artist?
I think in a lot of ways, you know, because right now, like let's say before, when you don't have a daughter or anybody to take care of, I feel like you really focus on yourself a lot, you know. But now you have a different entity to take care of you. You know, it's like another part of you, you know. So now you have to take care of two persons that is you, you know, and that fills my heart with energy to just keep working and keep pushing, you know, because at the end of the day, like if she's not well, then I'm not gonna be well. If I'm not well, then she won't be well. I'm just very inspired and very, you know, active, you know, because of her. Because of her, I feel inspired to live a long life and provide, you know.
That's so beautiful, and you are an amazing father. I'm curious, guys, spending time with little Aaliyah, what is that like, and does it give you a little bit of baby fever?
Of course.
What is
She's
it like?
beautiful. She's beautiful. She's something. I think she likes more Sabdi than all
She's
of
always
us.
had a crush on Sabdi.
Really?
When he was blonde, it was more, right?
Sabdi and Eric, you know, sometimes she mentions Eric because of the eyes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The girl's got good taste. She likes the guys
Chris
from
is like the fun
CNCO.
uncle, you know, he's like the like more hype.
3 words describe the club tour, the CNCO club tour.
Sheesh. Alright,
3 words.
3 words.
Métele.
Authentic, exciting,
Exciting.
and legendary.
Se armó palabra fuerte.
Ok, legendary. Espero que la hayan entendido.
Sí.
Pero nada, estuvo buena.
Yo creo que sí. No es la primera vez que vemos entrevistas en inglés.
Sí,
Que nos ponen por ahí.
viene álbum. ¿Cómo se llamará el álbum? ¿Ustedes qué creen?
Sí, porque
¿Cómo le pondrían ustedes?
Ya sabemos varias cositas que para este entonces todavía no salían.
Sí,
ya
sí.
salieron 2 canciones aparte
sí.
de Toda la Noche. Ya supimos que era, bueno, no sabemos si hay más, pero ya supimos de lo que están haciendo con Disney.
Okay.
Que puede ser lo de la película y eso.
Ok.
Eso ya se sabe, que también se viene pronto.
¿Y el álbum? A esperar el
El
álbum, ¿qué nombre va a llevar?
Sí,
¿New Era? O sea, la nueva
sí.
era o la...
Pero dijeron que no saben si es año
Exacto.
o el
Más
otro.
adelante, más adelante.
Ujú.
Pero nada.
La primera vez que miramos a la hija de
Sí,
Richard, nunca
sí.
sabíamos que tenía
¿Que
una hija,
tenía?
pero nunca la habíamos visto.
Exacto, ahí un poquillo.
Ajá, sí,
todo.
bien ahí.
Está buena.
Pues nada, eso fue todo por la reacción de hoy. Recuerden suscribirse al canal, dejar sus comentarios, ir a seguir a nuestras redes sociales, ir a ver nuestras otras reacciones y esperen más. Nos vemos.
Hubiera sido yo.